Oh hey, didn't see you there.
Down by the end of the song, seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear yak, 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 yak.
Man down, where you from? Who you know, where you from? Where you ground?
Eddie Environment here. On our planet, there are an ever-growing amount of problems. But in this day and age, one of the most prominent is sustainability. Sustainability consists of three parts: social equity, environmental health, and economic viability. Economic viability just means that there's money to be made with what you are doing. Environmental health is taking extra precautions to make sure that what you are doing is not hurting nature around us. Finally, social equity, which is giving everyone equal opportunity in the world by doing things like giving back to the communities. When all three of these things are in perfect harmony, we have a sustainable world. However, in our current world, with our economic-dominated culture, the thought of sustainability is distant in our minds. One example of a non-sustainable business is the cattle company Cows, who uses their marketing tactics to dominate 70% of the current beef market in America.
Welcome to my homegrown company, Cows.
So why do you consider your company to be revolutionary?
We were the first company to make genetically mutated cows. We got 27 patents on all them cows, and each cow performs about 400 pounds of matter you can get from each cow. Yep.
So why do you have to call these animals cows with a K?
Well, the USDA said our meat was technically not really beef or meat, but I think that we could really market this whole beef thing that I make as a better substitution for regular all-natural beef.
Now what do you have to say about the various complaints of customers finding cows in your cows?
Well, that's just a bonus, ain't it? We just growing that good.
Now what is your procedure for treating these cows?
To boost our profits, we make each cow genetically bigger than the rest, and to cut down on space, we just put them in a real small space for all cows. So so instead of needing like 10 feet for one cow, you need like a foot. In order to maximize our meat production, we used to go count a grinder. That's how we do it down here at Cows.
So people are eating crushed up bones, skin, fur, and
All them extra things, we just like to call them fixins. That's just all the extra stuff people like with their cows, but they don't normally get. Because that's just Obama trying to take away our rights to eat cow skin.
Alright, so I've heard your company likes to give back to the community.
Well, of course we are worried about giving our wealth back to the community. Because, see, the communities are the basis for the cows. So I've seen fat kids thought, fat kid, fat cow. That's how we relate them, and that's how we sell to the market. Have you ever heard of them pesky algae balloons? I heard them.
The ones caused by runoff fertilizer?
Well, you don't gotta worry about none of them algae blooms, because our fertilizer has special chemicals that kills everything, including algae. Ain't that great? No algae blooms, no fish blooms.
Wait, what do you mean it kills everything?
Technically, there are some chemical isotopes in it that are unstable that might cause damage to some folk, but I think the CAS, I don't think they know that. So, I'm gonna hush.
Alright, well, if you're so confident in the methods you use, why don't you drink this right now?
Oh, hell no, I don't want to, I ain't thirsty right now at this second. I ain't gonna drink that here. I don't want to take some poor kid in Africa, he could be drinking that water right now.
Alright, I think we're done here. As you can see with cows, they were non-sustainable. While they did make lots of money, they did not meet the criteria of keeping the environment healthy or being socially responsible. However, the next company is on the right track and setting an example for others. How are you able to maintain such social and environmental sustainability while still having such economic success at Superb Soybeans?
Well, Caleb, it's actually quite simple. What many companies fail to realize is that without social and environmental sustainability, their companies will fail. While designing new products in science labs using different chemicals might be cheaper, it's not very good for the consumer. If farmers don't take care of their land and the land around them, their crops might suffer.
And in what ways do you do this?
Well, I always make sure that I keep a good amount of trees surrounding my crops, especially in the direction of runoff. This helps keep any fertilizer I need to use out of the waters.
So how much fertilizer do you usually use?
I try my best to keep the amount of fertilizer I use to a minimum. I try never to spray fertilizer before it rains too. That way, it doesn't wash into the waters.
How does your product benefit the consumer?
Here at Superb Soybeans, we never genetically modify our soybeans just because it's cheaper. We care more about the health of our customers and community, to give back to the community. I have a side business going as a subsidiary that gives clothes out to local orphans made out of soybean leaves.
Well, it seems you've got the first two parts of sustainability down. But what about on the economic side of things?
While we may not have as many customers as cows, people that care about the environment and their own health will buy our products because they know it's better.
Alright, that sounds great. This company hit all 3 pointers. They made money, they kept the environment healthy, and they maintained social equity. Now some people wonder why sustainability matters. Now this question can actually be answered quite simply if you consider the following scenario. Imagine if you were born into an area with no fresh air. You couldn't go outside. The food supply was depleting so quickly, people were dying off. While extreme and gruesome as this is, it could be what the future holds if we do not take care and recognize the importance of sustainability. So I hope I leave you with a new set of knowledge to share throughout the world and help keep this planet sustainable.
Don't stop the rhythm. Don't stop the rhythm. Don't stop the rhythm.
That's some stable isotopes, but we just keep that on the down low. The CBS, they don't like that.
The CBS.
Oh damn it, CAS.